was not intentional. Alright, this fan is way too loud. It's ridiculous. Nub buttons. What's up, guys? Hold on one sec. Trying to get my other monitor here. There we go. This is a Jellyfish hate stream. What's up, Bardell? Bardell with the 9 months. Excoriator got the twins going. 18 months. What's up, Excoriator? Let me pop out chat so I can read you guys. Stirlight, what's going on, dude? We got straight up stung by a jellyfish. Alternating baby shells. Oh no. Actual... I didn't pee on it. I killed it with a credit card. Capitalism strats. I didn't bite it to assume dominance. I didn't do... Oh, let's go. Look how big you guys are. Yikes. Okay.
Haley Jones, Haley Jones, 4 choices involving water and the sea life therein.
I don't know if you can see it.
Whoa. Capitalism strats.
Roven, you just gotta charge it. It's very tough to see. The swelling has gone way down. In Discord, I have like a fresh... There's a fresh one. Let's go CT. You did it through sheer will and determination. No such thing as too much Tetris. Let me turn off this fan. Look at this beautiful day. It's kind of chilled out just a little bit, but it is nice and sunny and beautiful. If it wasn't for all the goddamn jellyfish. It tried to digest me? Well, now it's an eighth less of a man it used to be. Absolute nerd. BV, this is, Brendan, this is an actual Tetris injury. Can you imagine if this was like the day before? It doesn't hurt that bad. Gross, dude.
Whoa. Ever since the Hawaii stream saga and the time change, I missed episodes only to hear that you had a field day in Jellyfish fields. Nice.
Mo. The first, let me entertain you guys with the story of the, gosh darn it. That does not work for Dr. Mario. This is the second time I've been stung by a jellyfish. The first time, I didn't realize that you're supposed to get the stingers out. What's up, Ninja? Ninja Fork. Everything is great. I'm recovering from I think they're called Blue Bottle. They're either Portuguese Man-O-War or Blue Bottle. They're little blue boys, and they invade the coast of Hawaii. And I got stung by one. I didn't see this one. The first time I got stung, I thought it was a blue piece of trash, and I swiped it away. These are small and blue. Maybe they're not... I don't think they're deadly, but they fucking hurt, dude. They can't... So, G-Force, they can be deadly if they wrap around your neck. Been stung once on day 1 of vacations when I was 10. Seriously. Twice bitten, thrice shy, dude. It was not... Okay. Well, whatever it was, it sucks balls. They're small and blue and they're in Hawaii. Where are the Portuguese man-o-wars ones going?
Whoa. Hey Jonas, glad you're alright. Hope the jellyfish don't become a repeat problem.
I mean, this is the second time. The first time I left, we didn't know what was happening, and I left the stinger in for like an hour. Whoops. Okay. I didn't realize there was a difference. Okay, so not a Portuguese man-o-war, definitely a blue bottle. I think the blue bottle is not deadly unless you're allergic. Got it. And like, I'd already been stung, so I knew I wasn't allergic, but if you don't get those stingers out quick, the poison just pumps into your hand non-stop. But there's like surfers out here that get them badly, and they just get stung like pretty much on their entire entire like stomach. This was just one sting, so which is nice. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. It's a shame too because it's a really nice day. We are live, by the way, Heather. It's warming up here. The music is loud. Same species, but different. Got it.
You're learning about jellyfish?
Yeah. I've been mistaken in calling it a Portuguese man-o-war. It's a blue bottle.
Mom's
Less
blue
toxic.
bottle. Did you know that about your mom?
Ugh.
Hey Heather.
I mean, did the jellyfish win? Because I stole one of its legs, and one of its legs is sitting smoldering on the beach, detached from the body, right? And so now it has to limp forward with less of its shit. Also, when I was in Taiwan, I ate jellyfish. So I feel like I'm winning the war. Lost the battle, won the war. This is just the first visit, Ninja. So we're gonna move out here full time in January. Do they regrow? Someone tell me that they don't regrow, please.
Sounds like Jonas is an apex predator to me.
What's up, Taz? Taz, I got pulled away. I had to do something for the CTC, and it ran super long. I thought it was only going to be like a couple hours, and so I missed the rest of your 24-hour stream. I hope it was great, dude. Thanks for the bits. I love your 24-hour energy. Like, after 15 hours, I would be useless. Gosh darn it, Tylo. So he's not my defeated foe. He's just kind of in recovery. But, dude, the place I went to in Taiwan was super authentic. So there was a lot of, I went out there with Dixon and everybody, and they had us set up at this, like, kind of, it was outdoor but covered restaurant that had kind of a dim sum setup. And there was a place where you could go and buy beer and liquor separately, almost like a common seating area. And there was like a snap because like I bit through the head of the jellyfish, and so it was like a weird air snap bubble. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't want to be like a... I'm telling you, fishtails. He's probably washed up on the beach dying like a nerd. We'll call it a draw. We'll call it a draw, Tylo. Tylo, I need you as my like second in these jellyfish duels so I can understand my foe. Yeah, there was definitely a snap. What's up, Stasis? Yeah, so this is temporary. Heather has been clearing out what is gonna be the gaming studio. So right now we're just kind of in one of the common areas of the house that we're gonna be in for a while. But it'll be much tighter and much more shady. Like, this is very bright. That is indeed the idea, Ixnat. Until I play Not Tetris 2 and they don't disappear at all. I know he's streaming right now doing it. I haven't seen the videos. I know his PB is gonna climb precipitously. No, that's not the word. Did not drive to Hawaii. Would be dope if I did. What's up, Quantum?
Whoa. What up, nerds? Almost 2 years, where did the time go?
What's up, Reed? The time went right out the window. Didn't even know I wasted all just to stream your show. Whoops. It's freaking good, dude. I know. I was gonna play it, and it's just a little too cursed to play on the laptop. It's very small. I can play it maybe a little bit later. Maybe some classic into modern classic. Alex Poplock, I literally fought a jellyfish today. The PS4 controller is not too bad. Yeah, I play the Xbox One controller, and it's pretty darn good. I mean, top 8, it's tough to project, man. I think all of them have a very good... I gotta see who plays who before I can really weigh in. I'm so excited to see any of the matches. There's not too many like insane upsets. I think it's pretty well fleshed out, and so I grew up on Xbox and Xbox 360, and then I stopped after my Xbox 360 broke, in my opinion, very soon after I bought it, probably like 5 or 6 months later, and I was just too disgusted to try to fix it. There is a hypnotic magic, for sure. Yeah, mine was first gen, so I bought it on like launch day, and it just red ringed very quickly. I think my original Xbox probably still works. It's at my mom's house. I didn't care for the original Xbox controllers. I thought them, like, even without much context, I always thought they were really bulky. The problem with today is it's very sunny, so it's got monster glare right now. I'm very much looking forward to, like I said, moving this into the other room where it's darker and easier to shade. DMCA thing is still going on. I have I have a cultivated playlist of electronic beats that are all DMCA free. I know. Hawaiian man cave for sure. What's I'm trying to think what should go into the new studio. So the other one was like a glorified guest bedroom. And so this one we can really build from the ground up. The drums for sure. Drums are going in. Not a lot of space for stuff. So there's like a sliding closet. I may take I may take the doors off the closet and make it almost like an alcove. Is this a word in your language, alcoves? The trophies are not gonna come out here. I'm gonna store them possibly at my mom's house. This is not really like our long-term house, and so I don't want to like clutter everything up. And so we're leaning towards not bringing them out and just having them at my mom's house until we if we get like a permanent spot out here, then we can bring them out. What's up, McSween? All right, so what I want to practice is getting my left side built very, very high, and then being good. So we have to do both those things. So stuff like this. Just I need to really up my left build game. The problem is it's still very RNG dependent, like what it gives you to do that. Like I probably could have got that. T over there. Nah, see, I messed up my levels. What's up, Liama? Steve says, I play on chess.com. What's going on, Rhino Vinyl? We're streaming some classic Tetris from Hawaii. It is... What time is it out here? It is midday, beautiful day, 1 o'clock. So I started around the time that I would start in California. Cheers, thanks for the back-to-back, dude. What's up, Cyborg? Half man, half Twitch viewer. What's going on, dude? Sean, I got stung by a blue bottle jellyfish again. So the same species that got me the first time. Only my body has hardened to the untender touch.
Or maybe we reacted better from experience.
I think I'm actually evolving.
You think you're evolving? Okay.
I think I became a little more Hawaiian today, is what I'm saying. My body is changing in glorious and wonderful and interesting ways.
Your hair's certainly flipping up in new ways.
Good evening, everybody.
That's the Hawaii Tetris effect. What's up, Faust? But yeah, Stasis, I play on chess.com and I do correspondence games. My name's Dum Dum Tum Tum. Alright, I am not building on my left, so we need to start doing that. Oh, I got so many lines. I got rewarded for doing a pretty bad adjustment.
Do I have rabies? I'm like thirsty, but I don't want to drink anything.
Do you have rabies?
Is that rabies?
You know that Hawaii's a rabies-free zone. So if you have rabies, you'd be the only case here.
Uh-oh. What's up, Bone Fluff?
Bum fluff. We just saw some bum fluff the other day.
What on earth does that mean? Oh, the peacock.
You are already. Heather doesn't understand what a cursed life she lives. What's up, ADO? The wife comes up with brand new sentences that she didn't think that she would have to say. What's up, Stick?
Brand new sentences.
Whoops. I already feel great, dude. Don't even worry about it. It's just a little sore.
Hi, I'm Bastic.
I think it's just a nice... I like to make a mountain out of a jellyfish molehill.
He was playing Hades almost immediately, which is how I know he's fine.
That was
What's up, Taylor?
that was heroic because I was trying to take my mind off of it.
Heroic.
Because I was trying to take my mind off it. And so that was trauma prevention. And this is really still trauma prevention for sure. Mr. Rave Hat.
How the devil are you? That is a fun way to speak that we don't use enough, I think. How the devil?
You're a handsome devil. What's your name?
What's up, Taz? How you been? No, he got stung before. I don't think he got scarred.
It hung out for a while, but it did not scar. But it was very, very red.
Uh-oh, Pizzas is here. Now we're all gonna want pizza. Every time this happens.
No one delivers here, pizza. Don't you understand?
We would have to go get it.
So, I'm actually gonna learn how to do Serious Eats Kenji's foolproof deep dish pan pizza.
Sounds
So you
a
take
lot
like
of
an
work.
iron skillet,
Iron?
you do a whole thing.
There's a Domino's up close to like Laie.
Pizza
I don't
oven
know
in the
that it
studio.
doesn't deliver. I've actually never tried. I assume it doesn't. It's not a It's not a requirement.
So I was thinking maybe like a mini fridge in there.
God, you need to reinforce those windows. Have you not learned from like the last 500 times I've done this? Wee woo friendos. Wee woo.
We woo.
We woo.
We woo. We're so good, pizza. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you very much for the bits, Viera. I told you, Viera, that I got a little Viera in me because I walk through screen doors quite a bit. I've done at least 3 or 4 of them. It was from an unfortunate upbringing where I had a glass sliding door that didn't have a screen, and so I've been tricked. And now I'm the slowest.
And now he refuses to change.
The slowest learner. It's ingrained. It's like if
I feel like your attitude of it being ingrained is not helping you change.
there was a show where the strongest man in the world moved a guy's house a foot to the right, and he couldn't open his door because he kept stabbing his key into the door because it's not where it was before. I didn't mean for that to be like a beautiful poem.
It was very poetic.
I didn't mean for that to be an epic poem that touched you.
So touched.
But that's kind of what we're working with here. If Gordo was here, he would know the show I'm talking about.
Wow. We had a nice time, Thomas, until it started raining, so we got in the water, because that's one of the tricks.
Right.
When you're in the water, you don't so much mind water hitting you. But then Jonas got stung by a jellyfish. So then we had to immediately abandon the beach.
It was funny because it was raining, and then I walked 20 feet away from Heather, and it wasn't raining where I was. And so I literally outwalked. You've never, like, walked to the edge of the rain, right? Sounds like a fantasy novel.
What is this song?
This techno playlist is so good. What's up, Reach?
Is it? Rave Hat likes it. Living up to your name. I like it.
Oh my god.
What's up, Wing?
Wing, my man.
Freaking killed it in the C-Tech.
Baby.
If you guys didn't watch the CTEC, there are some fire games in there.
That's a resolve tournament that you do not have to wait for the final 8. We enjoyed it. Wing, I loved your camera because your head was in like the bottom corner and it was so small. You could barely see
You
a
were
wing.
saying like 2% wing.
Yeah. It was a pleasure and a joy to watch.
And thanks for the raid.
Like literally the last game came down to I'm not gonna just watch it. It's fun. Fun times. And good luck with the YouTube comments.
Don't read them. There'll be some great ones.
What's up, Skid?
But just hang out on Twitch where people are
Yeah.
delightful. We'll zoom in next time.
Stay with us. Don't never zoom. Never zoom.
Mage Masher.
What's up, Mage? I'm doing great, Skin.
A year and a
Thanks for
half
popping in.
mage. That's pretty cool.
What is Skin? What is that? What's that badge? Can you badge investigate? What is that?
Oh, Kingsman. People are just determined to share all of their opinions.
Yeah.
Over there on the tubes.
On the-
Sometimes in the Twitch, but also on the tubes.
Big on the tubes. GlitchCon. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's happening right now. I don't understand. It's like
I don't-
a digital TwitchCon, sort of?
I mean,
assume?
we went to TwitchCon and still didn't understand it, so.
It's true. If you wrote a unique message in chat, you got it. Huh. There's Classic Tetris Europe and Classic Tetris PAL. We had parts of it on both channels, right?
Yeah.
So somewhere in those two channels. Oh, BB's here. What's up, buddy?
Yeah. So good to see you guys. I'm glad I caught you guys before you turned in.
Turn in for what? God, it's a beautiful day, though.
Absolutely, Kingsman.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Kingsman, you were catching shit for being too hype on the commentary. I'm like, what do you guys want? What is happening? How dare you?
Because then other people are like, oh, this commentary is pointless and boring. You're like, well then, no one's ever happy is what it is. They're never happy.
Never happy.
Determined to be miserable.
They'll wake up and be like, they'll be like, eh. That's how they wake up. They wake up and go, eh.
Good night, Adio. Adio.
Adio, have a great night.
Adios. But that's the first time you ever heard that. It's not. Let them eat cake. What's up, Lewis? Is Heather a Hawaii? I am in a Hawaii.
Heather is not Hawaiian. I made the same mistake because I didn't know much about you, and you seemed very relaxed and Hawaiian. And so I think I may have asked you on our first date or something. I asked you if you were from Hawaii.
And I said, I wish.
Yeah.
And then Jonas was like, just you wait. 8
Just
years
you
or so.
wait.
Yeah. What's up, Vegeta?
What?
I don't know.
Boats, I don't even know what any of that
them
means.
means, but way to go, Kirby.
Oh, did she make Grandmaster? That's great. Like on a TGM console?
Did he show you Tetris on your first date? I knew about it before I even met him, because my brother-in-law essentially set us up. And it was one of the things that he told me about Jonas. At the time, you'd won it twice? Is that true?
Yeah. 3 times.
Twice. 3 times. Something like that. So. Have fun, Alex.
Alex, do it.
Did the pancakes fly around the room during the finals?
I was stress eating those cold pancakes. Heather didn't see it because Heather was like outside getting more sun. I was I made banana pancakes and just started crushing them.
You made them, but then I made them.
Yeah,
When
it was
you were supposed to make them for me.
It was a team effort.
He was like, oh, I'm gonna make you banana pancakes and it's gonna be so great. And then he prepared them, and he's like, oops, I gotta go do an interview. But then he didn't, but somehow I was the one making pancakes.
I stand by. I
Very
just stand
tricky.
by.
It's one of the TGM 3 modes. Instead of only 7 Grandmasters in the world, there are 13 now, including Kirby.
Got it.
Huh.
Congratulations to our girl Curbs. We met Kirby in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
and she was an absolute delight,
True.
and just could not ask for a better ambassador and like
Human.
human
Also.
for Tetris and just things than a real curve. What? Such a weird misdrop. I like pressed like down hard on it and it went rip. Oh my gosh, thank you.
At the end they ran out, but luckily... Wait, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Something about chocolate pancakes.
Huh.
Have a great sleep, Wing. Thanks again for the raid. And congratulations on
Oh, shit.
how your tournament went for you.
This thing is misdropping, flying all over the place.
It's not a misdrop, it's a dig opportunity.
Yeah, seriously. I didn't think I needed a quick tap. Just a really bad misdrop.
Oh, gotcha, Skid. Sorry.
Shit.
How are you guys finding Hawaii? Actually, we were flown here, so we didn't have to find it.
The pilot. I can mess around with Photoshop. I made like a GIF. I made a GIF once, so that was nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So maybe we can make a journey for our GIF.
21 months. I never am around for the streams, always watch YouTube. You guys are awesome too.
Telekinetic.
Telekinetic, thank you for the 21.
With that sneaky 21. My
Yeah.
god.
What?
Well, I'm glad we got an official announcement today. Where is the camera? Am I on? Okay, good.
Thanks for the dude. Thanks for supporting through Twitch.
Coming
Appreciate it,
out
dude.
here wasn't that bad because you have to take a test to come out here. So, like, the assumption is that everyone on the plane recently tested negative.
Right.
So that was okay.
I
Going
mean, it's
home
still an
is
assumption.
going home is not as regulated. And then I'm like a bit more worried about our flight out here in January because if people are still traveling, it's for Hawaii. Hawaii specifically, they have a system where
Yeah, you have to get like
you have to have a negative test within
Right.
72 hours of your flight.
and upload it to their like system, and then there's like I said, a customs situation where it feels like customs.
We only have irregular jobs. I have a job sometimes. I help produce television shows. I'm a serious producer. But it's called freelance work. So my next job starts like early December, and it's essentially 4 weeks. And then I have a job lined up after that that's closer to 4 or 5 months, if my math is right. So I'll start working in December and essentially work till like May. So I won't be on streams as much. And then Jonas has been primarily twitching for a bit now, just because things lined up where it was possible.
Yep.
Did I miss the advertised man versus jellyfish action?
This is post. This is the post game. Man versus Jellyfish already happened on the beach earlier, and I got stung, and I ripped one of its legs out that it's gonna grow back anyways. But I will heal the sting, so we're at a tie, I think.
Twitching an itch. Twitching and itching.
People say that you can't say like you itch a scratch.
Because you don't, you scratch an itch. That's why they say that you can't say that. That's why I say that.
I did not get a critical hit. A critical hit would have been ripping his legs out and not getting stung.
Yeah, you still have to do the thing about flying those. You still have to do all the airport stuff and be in an airport. You know, like I said, I'm worried about the. Thanks, Cronin. Cronin also says that you can't say that.
It got me good.
So LAX wasn't as busy, but I am worried that more people are going to be traveling over the holidays,
Right.
Even though they shouldn't be. It's just timing-wise, it made the most sense for us to do our move then, because I have a break from work, you know. More worried about the airplane. Yeah, gotcha. It really is, Bard. We've been over this. Inevitably, people will support Jonas because I don't know why. Because he's wrong.
I just kind of want to see, you know, they've seen Grammar win the days so many times that they want to see the underdog.
No. I refuse to let the underdog of improper grammar win.
Joey, by the way, is still looking great, man. Joey shed some weight and is looking fit and trim. You love to see it, dude. Glad you're being trim and healthy. I gotta follow your example, man. Gotta get my beach body back.
When is ItchCon? Right now, apparently. And Ravehat is basically on Twitch after one of the YouTube streams or videos. And so thanks you for
awesome. We need
leading them to Twitch.
We need to send some more stuff to Twitch, because...
YouTube.
Or, I mean, yeah. Send some more stuff to YouTube, because we've gotten a lot of really fun, wonderful peeps from it.
To come hang out, you know? We have it, PancakeKK. Jonas played it on
last Tuesday.
Tuesday?
And I might play it today.
It's
Ronan's what I'm telling you.
We're traveling a little, so we have our we're streaming from the laptop, and to play the game and stream from it means that the latency isn't great, even on just single player mode.
Yeah, but if I can manage a max on that, that would be one that goes up. And we can talk about it. They're meant to be very kind of scuffy and a beginner's guide.
We did those years ago.
Yeah. Harry's grinding? Yeah. I'm glad he's still going for it. Whoever came from his stream made it sound like he was kind of putting it down.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's still taking a good run at it.
There's something really nice about the live and immediate hangout of Twitch.
Yeah.
So it's always way more fun for us to just stream and hang out with you guys than it is to go back afterwards and clip out something and send it to YouTube.
So you weren't here when I was talking about it, but I'm trying to emphasize getting my my left side built out aggressively. So I've kind of gotten away from it.
If you build your left out, you won't be left out in the cold.
It's goddamn right. That's an OG sitch. So if I do send a 401 video, whoops, it would be talking about
What's up, Ziply?
how to get that left side all the way up.
Liama, they actually had Cogworks at the tournament for a few years, and they were doing eye tracking kind of things for a while. I can tell you from experience, Jonas is mostly looking at chat.
Yeah.
When he is looking at his own game, he's kind of looking at the top middle of his board.
Yeah, just kind of, and then everything is kind of pattern recognition. Crap. There we go. Cheeky boy, big cheeky boy, big cheeky boy.
What's up,
Pissars.
They have
Some money.
some weird thing super chat or something.
Oh.
At least for
Yeah.
premieres, they do. but it's just not the same. There's also something. Oh my god, we were just My Wing just rated us, and BV's hanging out or was.
Yeah.
We absolutely watched the CTEC, and it was delightful.
I sat there for the whole thing. I loved it. It was, I mean, I saw like, I only had one of the channels open. I bounced a little bit, but I pretty much stayed on Classic Tetris Europe. Shit. Having trouble seeing here. Pace is gonna take a little hit there. Ugh.
Well, that was stressful. Maybe with less stress next time you could do that. Maybe consider a different way of doing that is less stressful.
I can't see 26 and 27. I'm like,
Wing,
eh.
Oh my god, Wing was in his local newspaper? That's awesome.
GG's. Yeah, there was some weird overhangs. Those left side overhangs always mess me up. Wing, that is... Wing, what Wing gets to do here is you get some time to shine. It's very nice, right? There's a lot of people on Twitch that will like try to grab attention. It's easy to try to grab attention, but to hold attention is a blessed thing. Very wonderful. That's a 1.07. Very, very fun. I'm very happy for him. As someone who has won a tournament, it's like a very wonderful feeling.
God, way to make it all about you.
Yeah, seriously. It just gives you a little boost, a little push in the back.
What's up, you?
It's like a trade wind.
Wing's been around. I don't track most of the monthly tournaments because it just
There's a lot.
There's a lot. And so I don't know that he hasn't been in any of those other ones. But some people don't like that much competition, you know? Some people want it and seek it out, and it's great that these exist and are so popular for competitors and viewers. Like, it's great. But some people don't necessarily want to do that all the time. And he might be one of those. I don't know.
Thomas, there's 2 codes that you have to put in. Usually our bot, when we're at home, we have a bot that has it.
It's in the comments or the description on that YouTube video, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you go to the YouTube video and give me another view on it, and I get a microcent, which is nice. We're probably listening to music.
Yeah.
So the content provider gets a microcent. But it'll have...
I think the question I think the question was if you still mess around with it, not what the code was.
Oh, okay.
By
I skimmed the question. I've done it a couple times, and I haven't gotten 700k again. 700k is still, like, the highest.
Have you done it since that one day?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did it offline for a little bit. I may have streamed one. What's up, ATK?
He's gotten 3 in a row a number of times.
Yeah, I've gotten, like, close to 4, but I've never gotten 4. I just need, like, I need pretty good RNG, and I get very excited when it's happening, so I'm, like, going kind of against nerves, and... What's up, Rusted Son?
Hey, Rusted.
So that is how to make the lines, so it's biased against them. So, like, say, say the game is going to give you a line, it'll re-roll the line away, and if it gives you a line again, then you get that line. It is cursed.
Yeah. What's up, Fedo?
So the average drought is probably in the 30s or 40s. Do I have that right?
That seems high.
I never understood.
But I also don't know how anything works.
It's great practice, yeah. It's great drought practice. You are absolutely correct.
He did get stung by a jellyfish. He's fine. Average drought, 25. So you were way too high.
Way too high.
Nobody peed on anybody.
No. Don't pee on stuff.
It's really unnecessary.
Don't whip your hose out. You're at a public beach, probably.
Not yet. Stop it.
It's a flail.
Yes. No poop either policy.
We're not here to kink shame, but
Of course, Pissars is recommending urine. Oh my god, the guide wrote.
Peeing on jellyfish has never actually been a real treatment. Stop propagating the
God.
I know you meant stings, but you just said peeing on jellyfish, and so that's hilarious.
Peed on, yeah, I'm just picturing, right? That's how you establish dominance.
Of drunken Tetris.
Also, shining
Shining.
face. We don't do.
Been
Oh
a
my god, Faust said we don't pee on jellyfish stings
beautiful
because it's
year.
necessary or helpful. We do it to bond.
Why do you think they sting humans so much? All the getting pissed on.
Yeah, they're sick of it.
So do jellyfish have sex with other jellyfish? What happens there? Right? Like, do they just like tangle all their tentacles together?
I know. I tried to put vinegar on it once we got back to the house, and Jonas is like, "No, it doesn't really hurt." But then it still hurts, right?
It's a dull pain.
But it could be like a no pain.
Kinda like Brock Sampson peeing on the mummy to truly desecrate it.
Yes. Exactly.
When fish and
And
some jelly like each other. Oh my god.
The birds and the jellyfish.
Get it? Because it's jellyfish, so it's fish and jelly banging.
Mmm.
Get it? I get it. I explained it to Jonas. Everyone saw. It's fine.
I'm still processing it.
What's up, Thomas Harry Reid?
Thomas Harry Reid. Name's so great, you have to say it 8.
Nope.
Nope.
Son, sit down. We have to talk about the bees and the jellyfish.
Oh, we found out. So the internet died when Heather was trying to stream, and we found out what it was.
I don't think it was that.
It was a cursed dead gecko that died underneath the router, and like its cursed body rotted the internet. And the ants were trying, like, it seemed like an ant shrine, really, if you want to get technical with it. So it might have been the ants trying to stop the internet.
I don't think any of them actually
True
stopped it.
story.
It is something we discovered.
Shit.
Organic acids will stop the stingers from pumping venom into you. That's why vinegar and pee are effective.
Is it because it's like lye? I don't. Ah. Too clever for your own good, Jones.
Oh, now you're fricked. Jets, so I haven't started my next job yet. It's interesting. Oh, I built my desk yesterday, though. I have a little desk over there now. I'm gonna have the
Thanks,
best
Piss.
view you've ever viewed.
I got so happy when you like completed that because that's our first.
We're nesting.
We're nesting. That's our first piece of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
So we celebrated by playing a lot of Streets of Rage 4 and getting drunk together.
Yep. Oh my gosh, we did Jack in the Box with the family.
Yep.
And it was amazing because everything that Ike said was like poo related. Right?
Dang.
I know, it's so hard to see.
It's just impossible to see. All the Z and the L just disappear to me, and so I can't tell if it's a Z or an L.
Hey man, you gotta celebrate the victories.
I gotta keep it. I can't see the Z or the L, and so I'm surprised. Like, that's part of what I was talking about. Like, when I look, I don't really look at the next box. What I need to do is make it super simple when that level comes.
Maybe it's like good practice for invisible Tetris.
Yeah, seriously.
Because you'll have to
I'm
memorize
terrible at that.
your board state.
So bad at that. But yeah, we were running free. At home, that would have been an easier.
You
easier
guys,
box.
the real victory is that we went to Target yesterday down in Kailua, and they had bubbly seltzers. Buy one, get one free. It was amazing. We got 8 cases.
8.
8 cases of 8, but we only
worked out
paid
to, like,
for 4.
25 cents a can.
We
I don't
only paid
think
for 4.
I don't think people like seltzers here.
Good.
We'll buy them all.
We are moving to Hawaii in January. We're out here right now,
It worked out to like 25 cents a can.
prepping.
Yeah. So this is the move before the move, Joey.
8 cases. Well, you know, like 8 little. You know.
We love it, but maybe the Hawaiians don't like it.
It suits us. Well, thank you for saying so. I'm certainly
That's a very nice thing to say.
a very happy person when I'm out here. I go outside more because I go outside every day, even if it's just to like eat lunch on the lanai, you know.
Right.
What you have to understand is that it takes at least 40 minutes to drive there,
Oh yeah, Duma.
and then you still have to do the Target part, and then at least 40 minutes driving back. So it turns into like a 3-hour thing to go to Target.
I realize that I think I'm gonna create my own energy drink called PogChamp, and it's gonna be a passion orange guava flavored Hawaiian energy drink.
It's a beautiful drive. It really is. It's just takes a lot of time. Yeah, there you go. Pog clap.
Ghost Recon.
3-hour
Ghost
tour.
Recon's just gonna like put his arm out and just supermarket sweep it.
My friend wants to know if someone has had
Exactly.
to explain
Exactly
what
right.
poggers means under oath. That's interesting. Huh. And here I see you texted poggers. Can you explain the context of that made-up word? Oh, it's not made up. Can you please explain poggers to the court? Can we pull in our resident millennial as a poggers?
Great hang, Tyler. Much love you. So Mahiko, we are in Hawaii, and the TV is like right next to a sliding door. There's not a lot of like space for us to set up, and so we're set up in like the biggest area that we can get right now. But that means there's a ton of glare from the Hawaiian sun, and that makes everything like washed out, and so the darks get super dark.
Yeah, the expert witness.
Just a terrible sequence.
Screenplay, yet more evidence the Daystar is evil.
Daystar.
The Daystar is pretty great. Dude, so cursed. Like, please. Just non-stop.
Cronin was like, the expert witness would still be like, poggers, like it's pog.
Yeah, seriously.
the game. So they're like, oh, sorry, let me change that. I thought it was just you, bro. I'm sorry.
That's two situations where it just like took every useful piece out of the game. My God.
You're fine. Narrator. But he wouldn't stay fine. Hey man, sick dig.
There was one game, was it, who got, I think it was Richard. He got like 7 red S's.
Those freaking S blast.
Oh, God, fuck off with those S's. That whole game was just, the game just like punched me in the face.
Quick taps do you think you do in an average game?
I don't know. I've been using them, so like everybody makes all the quick taps very high risk. There's like low risk quick taps that you can do. Yeah, the joy was absolutely gone. Like I'm not trying to grind out maxes here. I'm just kind of having fun. Or grind out high scores. Sorry. So yeah, the joy was crazy gone. But yeah, there's low risk quick taps that if you miss, it's like fine. So I can try to count the quick taps. Probably like 2 or 3. Actually, I have no idea. This is just not good. There we go. I don't wanna skim it with that. There we go. That was one. What's up, dynamic shoes? So if I'd missed that one, it would like have not been great, but it wouldn't have been the end of the world. Wouldn't be game ending. Thanks for the 3 months, dynamic. We're in Hawaii and we're messing around. Yeah, 8 squares in a row, and any repeating piece, even lines, in a lot of ways, can really throw you off. It's just very unique, unexpected patterns mess me up the most. Yeah, it's all feel because it actually changes, because you have to know if there's a lot of quick taps where normally if I had full DAS I could get it there, but I know that I don't have full DAS, and so you have to kind of, sometimes I do like safety quick taps. So Solis, we are moving out here full time in January, so there's going to be a month. December is going to be more LA streams, and then we're out here. 15 minutes, let's go. GG's, dude. With what weapon? Is that with the gun? The Hades shield? I still haven't done a sub 20 shield run. Yeah, see, like, if you look at my stats, my shield run is like 25 minutes or something. Just not fast with it. I'm very stubborn, so I want the fists to get faster, or at least, oh crap, dang it. Oh man, messed that up. Revy, once you rebuild your computer or whatever, I mean, it's not super intensive. Frame Fatales is doing... Ooh. Oh, one of my favorite boons in the entire game is Demeter's legendary boon. The one where it kills people at 90%. And, oh, Shining, it's so good. If I don't play Tetris Effect connected today, I'll do a couple Hades runs and kind of show you guys. So if you kill Hades with that Cronin, she comes in and does like flourish, like color text, and she talks shit. It's so great. So it was awesome having her come in and just like absolutely talk shit to Hades when he dies like that. Oh, it gives me chills, dude, just thinking about it. It's so great. It's worth trying to farm that boon. Yeah, see, I still have to play Bastion. I haven't played Bastion, but it's one of those things where, I mean, if you're capable of a game like Hades, like, ugh, so great. They were talking about how impossible it would be to reskin Hades because all of the character art for Zagreus is super intricate, and so they're not even trying. This was Build got away from me. Couldn't hang on to the build. That kind of stuff I really need to stay away from. Super dependent builds where even if you like try to be a little clever with your fixing, it just all falls apart if you get a usefulness draw out of anything. It's just bad. See, I haven't even heard of Pyre. I had heard of Bastion, I just hadn't played it. I think I had Bastion and Braid mixed up in my mind, and so I thought I had played Bastion, but what I really had played was Braid, which is also great in its own right, but a very different game. If you go back and look at those games, Roven, I was very conservative. I was still pulling pretty good pace just because I think I was getting really good RNG relative to my opponents, unfortunately. But I mean, we can next time I get into a situation like that, let's try to make it a more. Yeah, I don't have snip on this. Let me see here. This is No End in Sight outro by Lane 8, and this is let me link the playlist that I'm for people that stream on Twitch. I'm gonna copy the playlist link. It's not my playlist. It's literally like an electronic record label put this whole thing together. It's so great. Okay. Really fun playlist. This and like the lo-fi beats would be my college study playlist. I would imagine it's gotta be. Like, it's so... Alright, so this is Aspire. If I hadn't got the piece in one or two more pieces, I would have had to capitulate right there, Roman. There's ways to like what I had been working on through streaming is like double well maintenance. So if you have two line wells, there's a little dance that you can do to basically wait for two lines. Not ideal, but sometimes having that in your like skill set is really nice. And if you don't have that, then you just kind of jam a piece down and have to dig a little bit. It's tough to say which way is better. I like the way that maintaining a double well with little skins looks. But man, that can get away from you as well. This song is also really good. I got stung, and my bell got rung at the beach earlier. Hello, Minor Tyler.
He died. This is my replacement, Jonas.
Yeah. Actually, I just got a new hand.
Oh, hello, Blue Bob.
Blue Bob. What up?
The bluest Bob I ever did see.
We're pulling Yoda. We're pulling some pretty good pace. So that was bad. I got like distracted by what I was trying to set up.
Well, now I have one less, don't I, Revy? Because I'm using it.
Okay, so that's a tournament capitulation. So that was about to get bad, and oops, frick. I'm thinking about my drops too much. But yeah, that was a tournament capitulation. When I'm just messing around, I usually do better if I just kind of like not think about it.
We sourced a CRT. Well, this is actually our second Hawaii CRT.
Right.
Because we've come to this house a bunch of times, and there was a point where we're like, oh, we should have a TV out there so we can bring the NES and still stream.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a TV.
May it rest in peace, the burned ashes of the TV.
We had a much smaller, more manageable one before, and then it tried to catch on fire, so we had to get a new old one.
It didn't try. It was
This
well on its
one
way.
is annoyingly giant and crazy heavy. And so we're excited to move our reasonably sized one out here. Get rid of this beast.
Oh, you guys played in Connected? I think Dormy was looking to climb the ranks, and maybe it was taking too long for him to get a match.
That was something early on, at least, that was a problem.
Okay, well, I mean, I saw his stream title today, and it alluded to him giving up on match play. This is really bad. Okay. So right now, just kind of raising the burn shelf here. Still very bad. Right, we're not getting the line. We're not getting the Z or whatever S on that side. About the transition, it's not great right now. So we're gonna knock this down and transition at a manageable situation. There we go.
I play with the aggression of someone without latency.
It's a good way to put it.
It's raining.
I just want to keep it manageable and flat right there.
Dormy and Blink playing Zone Battle. Yeah, they were doing like a... Was that Saturday? Friday? It's only one day a week, right? That like that mode is available? Or is that a different mode? I don't know what all the names of the things are yet. T-spin triple hurts my brain.
I can only do a T-spin triple in the context of a
DTK.
yeah.
But
And even
winner.
then, I kind of forgot about that.
It's been a while. I don't know if you still remember it. Connected versus. Got it. What's up, Kuzco?
Boys, Poison for Cusco.
Yeah, the 3v1. That was wild to watch. Especially because they could only drop like one piece at a time.
Yeah,
So you could see them like lining up their moves. It's so weird to see like the thought process like that from a squad of people, you know?
Oh shit. That wasn't an issue of not being able to see. It was just I didn't get the line all the way over. Freaked me out. I wanted that all the way over.
Hello, Axiom. What's up, David?
Got my levels all messed up.
Seemed obvious it would be the most effective for everyone to just stay on their own boards. But it looks way cooler when they're all moving around.
It's literally just the sun just clashing.
There are no curtains, so it's just very
Yeah.
bright.
And like my reflection is super apparent to me because I have these
Pasty legs.
milky white legs. And so it's weird playing like with my own reflection in there.
Just don't look at it.
Just takes some getting used to.
What's up, Drift?
What's going on, Drift?
I don't know if we're gonna get PPT 2.
Yeah, I think we're leaning more towards the new Tetris Effect Connected as the new hot one. Did
yeah,
they
just get bitten by a vampire? That'll solve your reflection problem.
What did they change in? Because I know that Drift played mostly Puyo. Did they change any balancing with like 4 wide? Like, why did they get a second one? Or is it just matchmaking? That one kind of slipped because we've been distracted with a bunch of stuff, and so it's kind of flown under the radar a little bit to us.
Touched up the balancing to weaken Tetris combos, and there's a couple new modes too, like only Tetris and only Puyo.
Got it.
Huh.
Yeah, it seemed pretty deterministic, where they're like, Puyo has an advantage unless you're really good at Tetris, and then Tetris has an advantage, and that's just the way it was, right?
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be like that's the way it is. It should be
Balanced.
actively balanced. So I'm glad that they're taking a swipe at it.
What's up, Pelton and Clarinet? Clarinet said it was fun watching you play in your bracket. You played really well.
Thanks, Clarinet. Appreciate that, homie.
He certainly tried. Tried real hard this year.
Felt better about it. That
Tried
was,
hard every year, to be honest.
yeah. All you want to do these days is just put some good games down. Help the tournament hype. What's up, Kilt? I think I just needed to show people that I got stung, and then it felt better.
You just had to tell everyone.
I did adjust the coloring just a little bit, so it popped a little redder. You know? You got it.
He admits it. Doctored photo.
Doctored. I mean,
Doctored.
it's the Instagram reality.
Doctored. Lies. As soon as everyone offered to pee on it.
Yeah. The only person that pees on his hand is me. Accidentally.
Jonas, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
You can't tell me that you haven't accidentally pissed on yourself. I believe it is a myth, but it's a very, well-propagated myth. People just like the idea of urine being medicinal.
There's a new versus mode where you have health bars and power-ups that looks
Ah.
interesting. And it also has ranked multiplayer. Huh. Jonas did. This was way less dramatic because we knew what to do.
My body has evolved, and I got last time I got stung, I got +1 intelligence to sea attacks, and I also got +20% resistance to that particular jellyfish sting. And so using both of those boons, I was able to quickly Wolverine recover from what's happening.
Nope. Last time, we left the stingers in for so long, because we didn't realize that, like, that's what was happening, and so it just kept stinging him.
So that's the +1 intelligence. And actually, Heather casted heal on me with her credit card, and it worked.
I bought it. I purchased heal.
I rubbed it with a tree branch,
Made it
and
worse.
that did not. It probably pushed the stingers in more. In fact, my hand just like throbbed with the memory of the tree branch attempt.
Yeah. So where was that intelligence? That you
So
were
I
just
think
talking
you
about?
got the +1 intelligence.
There we are.
Hello.
Mr. Bestine!
Mr. Bestine,
Hello!
how are you doing?
And also thank you for the 2!
For the deuce,
The 2 months!
it was a
Appreciate
blue
ya.
bottle axiom.
I saw it. Once Jonas ran out of the water, I saw it. Drifting away from the scene of the crime.
It just wanted firm handshakes all around, right? It just wanted to be like, hey, good to meet you.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Pal.
I was not as excited about the firm handshake.
And as much as it's a bummer that he got
This is bad.
stung. Oh boy. It's good that, like, we're better at addressing it, and the recovery is a lot faster, right?
Yes. So the recovery, since we got it out this time very quickly,
Is the Portuguese man-o-war the one that's, like, tiny and kills everyone?
so that's the box jellyfish. The
Oh.
Portuguese man-o-war, when I looked up like blue, apparently like the Portuguese man-o-war does come to Hawaii sometimes, or maybe it doesn't, because I read a news article that they were like around, but
Sometimes
maybe
they're, like, they call them blooms or something.
Okay.
Like, there's a
Bloom,
jellyfish
yeah.
bloom. So,
But I think they know the difference between the blue bottle and the man-o-war. I do not want to get stung by a goddamn man-o-war, for sure.
Yeah. They're filled with air instead of water, so they're not considered jellyfish. Huh.
Air.
Weird. Nature's wild, right?
Super wild.
Like,
We saw some Nature's Metal stuff. Heather,
Oh yeah.
so it was a super windy day, and I think we must have been close to a beehive. And so all the drones that were like
Out gathering.
gathering, some of them got blown into the like beach, and they were desperately trying to get back to the hive by crawling.
And one of them was on my leg, and I didn't know it, but I brushed it with my foot, and that's when it stung me.
Right.
Right. So we're leaving the beach later, and it was quite windy.
Super windy.
And so there was one kind of going along, but then it got a little gusted, and it was like tired, and so it kind of fell to the beach, and immediately a sand crab was like, pounce! And dragged it into its sand crab hole.
It was,
And it was like-
dark.
Ooh, it's like that freaking moment in Emperor's New Groove with like the bug and the spider
right?
web, where it just, gum, you know?
It was like some like Star Wars shit.
Why Star Wars?
Uh,
Oh, like the sand
Yeah,
animal.
like the-
Okay.
yeah.
I was picturing the space part of Star Wars,
No.
not the sand part.
like some Tatooine
Yeah.
Sarlacc. But if the Sarlacc was aggressive, can you imagine if that Sarlacc just came out and snatched?
Cannonball jellyfish? They can't sting humans, so you can just pick them up. Weird. I have not.
I'm too traumatized to pick up any kind of jellyfish. I don't care if
You
it
ate
would.
one,
I mean, it was
so
already
you
dead.
picked it up in that sense, and you put it in your mouth.
It was already dead. Well, I was working through some shit when I ate it,
Yeah.
and so I feel like I got back over on.
Super Fast Jellyfish by the Gorillas? I have not heard that song.
No. I would love to listen to it right now, but we're not allowed to have fun on the internet anymore.
Galzer says, I feel we don't talk enough about Manute Bull's son being named Bulbul. I 100% agree.
Do you know who Manute Bol is?
I don't know, but I know Bulbul, and I love him.
Manute Bol literally became a basketball player because he was very tall. There wasn't a lot more going on.
Bulbul.
But I love Manute Bol.
What do you mean seeing?
If you look up Manute Bol block shots, he just puts his arm up and just stops people from doing things.
What's up, Blank LA?
Blake!
You can't see the stream? The files are in the computer?
Is that just one person or everybody?
Papa Rick. Manute Bull has the NBA record for most blocks. What a guy.
Just put him under the basket.
Well, they still have the 3-second rule, right? He has to move around a little
I mean,
bit.
no one's
or
even
be defending
moved
someone.
on the court. Oh, yeah.
He also has a legendary hog. Oh, as in
His
animal?
unit, yeah.
As in a living animal.
His hang down.
Stop it.
Whoops. I was thinking about Manute Bol's dick.
Oh my god.
couldn't play Tetris.
Wow. Look what you've done. Oh. Frick.
Have you ever have you ever seen The Air Up There?
No.
The Air Up There is a basketball movie about very tall people in Africa, and it's great. Where they like play and they're awesome, and the guy's like trying to get them to play for the NBA. Oops.
I won't play him.
Right, Tony? Oh, Mugs, the Spud Webb dunk contest. Shout out to Spud Webb for just having crazy hops.
Did you not open that window still?
Oh my god.
As soon as you sit down, just open it. Come on, man.
I'm like, that's a great way to put it, David.
Cool pieces.
Gowser, we have a neighborhood peacock called Rodrigo now.
Well, we named him. He was always here.
Yeah. And he's a proud boy.
There used to be more peacocks, but the theory at one of the HOA meetings was that someone poisoned the other ones. They are kind of nuisances. They're quite big, they're loud, they have large droppings, they're dumb as bricks. What are you doing? Spilling almonds?
I spilled one almond and then I spilled 10.
Cascading mist drops?
Seriously.
Wow.
I'm an absolute mess. Oh, man. When I get overheated, my brain just shuts down.
This is the way. He's not that big. He was sleeping down in Sue's yard earlier. I don't know where he is now.
How much do you
What's up,
think that?
Perdita?
How much do you think that peacock weighs?
How much does the little girl weigh?
Little girl weighs just under 20 pounds, I think.
Wow. I wonder it's so hard to pick her up with one hand.
I want to say like 25, 30 pounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 30.
What's up, Perdita?
There's a lot of. Well, it depends on the
No
season.
worries, dude. Good to see you.
Right now, it has all its feathers, so it's heavier.
If we had a pet monkey, that'd be fun. To have the monkey ride the peacock.
Yes. Ooh, frick.
So it's
Oops.
so it's winter, minor, and the waves are pretty big.
We don't really know. We haven't been to the North Shore yet.
We're going tomorrow.
I think. I have to check the weather.
If you're part of the Discord, I will take pictures or videos of the waves. Because when Pipe is going, it is a force of nature.
Papa Rick, I saw a thread on Reddit where people were saying that, yeah, those who had ad blockers were actually getting more ads. Like, if it could tell that you had an ad blocker,
wow.
it would, like, somehow force even more ads. And so then people were disabling their ad blocker, and suddenly it would, like, not have as many ads. And they're like, this is the dumbest thing. Yeah. I pretty much only watch streams I'm subscribed to, I'm gonna say, like, because I don't watch many streams, but the ones I do watch, I subscribe because I love the people, you know, so I feel like I rarely get ads. I also have 0 ad blockers.
Yeah. I never really get ads. Even to, like, channels that I don't... 7 ads in a row? That would make me never want to go on Twitch again.
That's what people are saying.
It's ridiculous. Dude, what a messed up way to make people turn their ad blocker off, dude. It's like malicious.
Being hit as well.
I got ads when I was watching the CTEC and jumping around.
It was so funny because one of the players' playfields for a bit disappeared, and everyone's like, "Uh-oh, can't see the game, can't see the game," and then you could see in the cutout, you could see an ad running.
Yep.
It was
It's
so
for the boys.
funny.
So funny.
Not great because, you know, they're playing their heart out, but just as one of those things that happens, it was funny.
I have done private lessons in the past, Perdita, but I can also just kind of on stream talk about stuff that you need to, like, if you have a specific question, once I play again, I can try to address it. There was like a reward tier. I don't want to get in Heather's way. Just skip.
So, it's over?
I think it's over now.
I was prepared to let you, you know.
I still do privates every now and then. I'm probably going to, if it's like, it might take a while to get all the studios set up here for them. But yeah, you can DM me if you wanna. Just DM me on Twitch if you wanna set it up.
Discord's better,
Or Discord, yeah.
right? How
Yeah.
often do you even read your Twitch anythings?
No, oh yeah.
See?
No.
Discord.
Sorry, yeah.
We're better than the book you've already read? Or is this the new one? I can't remember any of the titles.
Sean, I'm about 60% through Name of the Wind,
Frick.
and just absolutely adored the book. I'm going to read the second book as soon as possible.
You mean like once you finish the first one? Like then?
Yeah.
The standard time?
If you want to, is Oathbringer Sanderson?
Yeah, that's the whole other series, the Stormlight series.
So maybe I'll have some like momentum and read that as well.
They are large books. I was just talking to Coronan about how I think I need to reread them. I restarted, what's the first one? Way of the Kings something? And it was like, shoot, it's just a little too recent where I'm not as engrossed, you know? But I know I also forgot a lot of stuff. So instead, now I'm rereading 11/22/63.
Oh, that's also a good book.
So good.
Really good book. We might need a little bird to blow me out here. Early bird.
Yeah, it's so fun. Like, especially for me. I'm gonna stop being sideways.
Yeah, you're gonna crank your neck.
I kind of already did. You love Way of Kings, but not Words of Radiance. I do. There's something really great about the first book, and then I think it got. I don't know. I was still engaged with the story and everything, but it got a little too something in the next few books.
Austin, for sure.
Where I was like kind of skimming over stuff more. Frick, I keep doing that.
It's because you're off center.
Yeah.
You want to switch? She's going to, Perdita.
Between jobs right now, my next one starts in early December.
Early January.
No, December.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you started work January.
I've said this so many times. No, I start like December 7th or something.
Did that change?
No,
Oh.
that's the one with Roman.
Oh. Okay. Got
And
it.
then JLG is mid-January.
Got it.
Jonas likes Dune.
I really like Dune.
I
yeah.
prefer Ender's Game. I know they're not the same book, but, you know, in terms of those types of... I just reread both of those, and I was like, Dune's fine. I loved it the first time I read it, and upon rereading, not so much.
My son Jonas is 8 years old today.
Happy
Benj,
birthday, Jonas!
happy birthday to young Master Jonas.
Bean is evil? No, he's not.
8 is a very fun age. I actually remember when I was 8. I started playing youth basketball, and I scored 1 basket. B-ball plays B-ball. Say that 19 times fast.
The Prince of Nothing.
Dune was great, but I played like Dune the video game. I read Dune when I was little. I saw the movie, so when I finally read the book, I had this rich tapestry in my mind of the world, and it was nice. Axiom, did you ever read the prequel ones? I never read the sequels, but the prequels that were written by his like son were very good. Where it had like the Titans and like the space folding, like the invention of the space folding. It was pretty technical. I forget what the prequels were called. I read them at my like dad's request, and I really loved it. Okay. They didn't really have like the same flair, but I felt like for what they were trying to do, they did pretty well. My dad's favorite fantasy novel, and we may have talked about it a while ago, was the Amber series. He absolutely adored the books of Amber or whatever. I think that's by Zelazny. Sorry.
Oh, that's the one you had me read. But then
Yeah.
the other ones weren't on Kindle yet, so it was very upsetting. Because I read the first one and then that was it.
Chronicles of Amber, yeah. Where like they walk the pattern. Yes, so that very fun. And so, because he like the stuff that he was writing about was super abstract, and to be able to distill that into something that you can like wrap your head around is incredible. To be fair, I still don't understand some of it. I kind of liked how spells worked, Cronin. I liked the intrigue with the family, where like he had to like pretend that he didn't remember things, and it was like playing it very cagey, or pretend to remember things, but he didn't. he was like solving his own life. Yeah, the family part was incredible. It's one of the first books that I actually casted for in my mind. Before that, I didn't really do it that much. The protagonist in it was at Corwin. I used Rufus Sewell. Rufus Sewell had like a weird, enigmatic, kind of regal feel to him.
It's his accent.
Also,
isn't it?
devilishly handsome, as we say now. Dark City, yep.
Very momentum.
But if you go back and read it with Rufus Sewell in your mind, I think you're gonna have a good time. I did not read that. I haven't read like a ton. Like Heather has read maybe 1,000 times more than I have.
I mean, sure.
The hand is good. Like you can see in red where I got stung, but the pain has all but abated. The one I was talking about was the Book of Amber, or the Chronicles of Amber. The first 5 books are Corwin, and then the second 5 are his son. The place is looking really good.
Hey, thanks. Bourbon smells good though.
Oscar, her PB is 879. Still looking for that Heather PB. I believe Max has a 102-bit bounty on it.
It's up there.
Yeah.
If I get the max.
Grego, I am on a giant CRT, which is also kind of adding to the troubles, because you are like right there. It's a big boy. What's up, Max?
We have a measuring tape somewhere nearby.
I summoned Max with the max out bounty. We did a thing, because this is a different capture card, Grego. This is the one that Trey sent me for Max Out Club, and I think we messed with the aspect.
Even on here though?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't set it up with you, so I don't know what you did.
It just kind of auto captures and does its thing.
At home, we definitely usually have it stretched to like just kind of fill that space more, you know?
Oh, the slappers. I did have a couple of those. Those little friendship slap bracelets.
Slap wrists are dope.
Oh, he felt a great tugging of his wallet. Max, Heather still loves telling your student stories to her family.
Yes.
Where like one of the guy was like wearing a wetsuit.
Oops. The giggles got me.
So keep those stories up. I mean, he may want it back. He hasn't asked for it. But like he gave me a capture card before
Yeah.
and was just like, hey, here, stream Tetris. I really wouldn't have Twitch streamed if he hadn't given me that stuff, I don't think.
Yeah, we would have had to try to like source it on our own and immediately given up.
Brett, this is buzzball free so far.
Why'd you say so far?
So far.
No, I'm scared.
We're gonna have to bring back the buzzball redemption.
We're eventually gonna see the bottom of the board again.
Max says that the kids are doing less fun things lately. That is upsetting.
Tragic.
What's up, Charlie? Aloha and mahalo.
Whoops. That's not the move.
Oh, baby. Mr. Ravehat, you have a very pleasant rest of your evening and have a peaceful, restful, high-end, cinematic dream state sleep.
Or not, you know, your call.
Playing Tetrio all day. Are you playing like the ranked matches, the sprints?
Oops.
A little grinding some ranked.
I got distracted. Okay, you can play again. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I think you played great.
Woo.
You want this bourbon?
Woo. I'll get my own. You know, when I'm good and ready.
Dude, the Tetrio ranked matches wear me out, dude.
Oh, it's so much like intense, fast focus.
Yes. I do not have like the modern stamina.
You got that old-fashioned stamina.
I got that old-fashioned stamina.
Thanks for the GGs, guys. Need it right now.
We're new.
Or no.
I will try. We used to do a thing where we double her score, and I don't think we can do that anymore because she's too good.
I think you could do it.
Whoa.
Do you guys want to see where I'm going to be working? My desk? I'll put it on the Discord.
She's got the corner office. She's looking real good. The view from your desk is
Blessed.
very blessed.
Oh, I'll take a better picture actually. Oh, okay.
I've definitely heard this song before. I don't listen to a ton of electronic, but I love this kind of electronic music. This is great Tetris music. Heather, I think we need to get a tiki set up. Tiki. Tiki, like tiki drinks.
Tiki? Like fabric and sticks?
Now we're a little off the perfect rate. I probably burned about 7 lines, I want to say.
Teepee? Are you not amused by the teepee like
No,
I am?
I mean, I am. I just have a lot of weird build to work with her. But I will be giggling with you in just a moment.
It'll be too late. You've missed the moment.
One of my favorite childhood memories, I'm just gonna tell you right now, is calling my friend Frank on the phone, and his mom answering the phones would always be so dimed out. So I would call, she would always answer. He never answered the phone. I'd be like, "Hey, is Frank there?" And she'll go, "Just a moment." And he's Taiwanese, right? So his parents are like English second language Taiwanese. She'd go, "Just a moment." Just like like a steam whistle. Like he was about to fall in quicksand. Frank! Telephone! It was so hype. It's the loudest shit you ever heard. And then I would hear him like in another room go, "Got it!" Childhood memories. The weird shit you remember.
it on Discord.
No doubt. You put that there.
Put that there. Is Bidwell here? I don't think he is. I was gonna say Earwax was a great starting game with the Jackbox last night. I wanted to thank him for the recommendation.
Bidwell was in here earlier.
For
Bidwell,
Jack in
if
the
you're
Box.
listening,
It was very fun, so thank you for that. It helped kick it off nicely, and then we segued into like a little bit of Quiplash. What else did we play? TKO.
TKO.
And as much as the nephews thought that they wanted to play Among Us all night, they ended up having a lot of fun playing Jack in the Box. So yeah, thanks for the recommendation. It was a great starter.
Heather had to flex on him because they were trying to call the shots.
Oh yeah, because they're like, well, there are 3 of us, and so we have 3 votes for Among Us. And I tried to do the player thing, because like, well, but only 2 of you are playing at any given point. And then he said, but there are 3 of us, so we're the majority, and we want to play Among Us. And I said, well, I'm in control.
Flex.
And he's like, maybe I am. And I was like, no, you're not.
We have paid for all these games. That's right.
The Electoral College of Nephews.
If it was Electoral College, they would be Rhode Island. And we would be California. Learn a hard lesson in civics.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's got to learn sometime. I mean, I know that the 17, 27 colors are terrible, but I think these are my least favorite in terms of aesthetics.
Yeah.
It's like prison green somehow, which I know isn't real, but that's how it comes across.
Prison Mike.
The lime one that looks like toothpaste, that one is great. You like that green? It's so like dark. There's a lighter green one that's great.
It's really why I don't wear green a lot, because I know that you hate green with all your heart.
How dare you?
One time she saw green on the street, and she spit at it, and she was like, "Su faccia mi culo."
Wow. I did not do any of that. That's obscene. Oh, hi, Gordo.
Gordo, hello, how you doing?
Frank said, are you sure? It does sound exactly like you.
Oh, I need to go the other way with it. Dang.
Dorami!
Dorami!
Hello. How is your stream?
How's the Tetris Connected grind going?
Everyone is hyped up on all of the stuff that you've been doing with it.
Classic Tetris is hard.
I'm sure you've upped your PB already.
You just saw me
How
top
dare
out.
you.
You know it's hard.
How dare you? That's our Dorami!
Did you have trouble finding a match? I was kind of checking out your stream before I went live, and it looked like you were having trouble finding a classic Tetris match.
The new Tetris Effect game.
Yeah.
This isn't that, but we are talking about it. Classic Tetris matches are fine. Other game modes are dead.
Got it.
Wow. That's so interesting if you think about, like... Right? What am I trying to say?
Well, it's...
Like, the demand, the interest, the whatever, like, it's not so much in... Although I guess,
But I mean, like,
No, because it never had verses before. So even the modern verses,
right?
but with, I guess if you have Tetrio and Puyo Puyo and all these other things,
Exactly.
maybe
You're
that's not as
competing.
exciting. And so the classic
The
is what
classic
is
mode
exciting.
is the itch that needed scratched in the.
Huh. Pope, the new Tetris Effect Connected has a classic version, yes. It's available for Xbox and then for PC through the Microsoft Store. It's not on Steam, which is
Yeah.
annoying.
If any of that is wrong, please tell us, because we are ready to fire those terrible opinions and terrible facts into the world.
I get it from Jonas, where I say things, although I still try to say them very questioningly. You say them with 100% confidence, and then you are so wrong.
Like the time that you spat
Oh,
at
it's on
somebody.
Epic? Oh. And then people left Tetris Effect for PPT2,
PPT2?
but PPP2 isn't out yet. I don't know, man. All I know is that we play a lot of Tetrio.
Play a
We have
lot of Tetrio.
fun.
I had fun when I played Tetris Effect Connected Classic mode, but I didn't play the other mode, so I can't really like speak to the other modes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, bang! Every passing day. I'm gonna make this Tetris Effect music. Every passing day. Every passing day.
I loved the visuals of Tetris Effect when it came
Every
out, but at this point I wish you could just turn them off.
Passing
Yeah, it's
day.
a lot. I think if you like stuff like that, it's great. And if you're not really interested in it, it ends up kind of being in your way. More of a distraction than like a bonus.
I mean, I'm the kind of guy that turns off the game sounds and listens to his own music.
Yeah.
So like, I turned that corner on Classic a while ago, for sure.
I don't think I ever listened to the Dr. Mario music because of you. I just started with it off, you know? Also,
the Dr. Mario music is better than the Tetris music.
But the sound that like the viruses make when they, it's like this, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think we had the game sounds on, right? I don't remember.
Every passing day. The music was like repetitive, weirdly to my taste, but that's kind of the progression that they were going for. So you can't fault it.
What's up, Kurenai?
Kurenai. Hello, my good man. Playing some of the old. Trying to get more consistently aggressive.
How's it going for you?
I mean, I've been transitioning a little higher than I'm used to, but maybe just getting good RNG on 18. Whoops, that's not where that needed to go. It all worked out in the end.
Somehow.
Alright. Got lucky. See, that was supposed to be a low risk quick tap, and then it turned out to be high risk. Costly misdrop. This sounds like Tetris Effect.
It
Clock.
really does. I will say when you do the whole thing on journey mode, it is like really satisfying.
Yes. Then all the levels make sense. Like the progression of
Like
it.
the journey, and then you have like the snow level, and then like the things.
It flows like a really good album.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're doing like individual things, or you're just trying to do like, I don't know.
It had to give me the line right there. Oh, baby. Just kind of 110 IQ plays over and over. Just not having a place for any of those S's
You made a
and
little
C's.
zipper.
Yeah, don't like it.
Good lord.
I just can't see, dude. I can't make good patterns because I can't see where anything is going. Brutal.
He.
What's up, Mondeon?
What's up, Ian? In general, over 500k is supposed to be a good transition. That seems right.
Yeah. It was non-stop struggle. Just dirtiness.
Dirt pop. The more I play, the more I like watching you play. Says Stig.
Bro, it's a very sweet thing to say. That was there's a lot of confused building, like even before it became difficult to see. A lot of confused building and just like very dependent, not having anywhere to put S's, so I had to like kind of put them on garbage. And then got lucky with a couple lines. But almost made it to kill screen. Trying to get that drift under control too. It just wants to
keep going.
just wants to keep running. I do like how they're putting the matches on before the top 8. I think that was a good touch.
It is a bummer that it's like an even more confusing format than usual, though.
That's true.
Like, I just barely popped into a few of the like live chats, and I think every time I saw questions about like, what's happening? Why is it like this? What does this mean? Where's everyone? You know, like it's
Right.
just tricky with so many different brackets, but then they just use like A, B, C, D, and F and G, or however many, you know, to name them. And so then like, and then starting with like the reverse, because that's how they aired on Twitch. It was just a whole, there's a lot where people are like, what?
Yeah.
Because people are always going to ask instead of actually reading the description in the comments that has all the information.
Right. I mean, the internet wouldn't be the internet unless people did that all the time. To be fair, I do that a lot too.
Mm-hmm. To be just trying to have a conversation in these troubled times.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know what I was doing there.
What's up, JK?
I didn't like that L. What's up, JK?
Oh boy, the JKs is here.
Those left side well builds are like so cursed to me.
Yeah,
I
everything's
just don't.
broken.
I don't have the pattern. Island is amazing.
The island is beautiful.
The island kind of smacked me on the wrist today, but I don't.
He's okay.
I don't blame it.
Very rarely. After watching the CTEC though, Jonas was saying he might fire it up once we get home.
Yeah. So we're in Hawaii right now, but we'll be home kind of late November, and then I'm definitely gonna do a PAL stream early enough where people that want to see it.
On the island side of the island, yes, as
Yeah.
Jonas put it.
We're on the coast.
We are.
We've done sunset streams.
We did one.
We've done a sunset stream.
It's a little weird because it's I don't know. It's like a public place where
Yeah,
people aren't necessarily like aware that they're being broadcast live.
Yeah, I don't really understand the IRL stream like consent.
Yeah.
Like the most egregious one was the guy that was like Twitch streaming his Uber stuff and not telling people.
Right. It is quite early for us still. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to get up to the North Shore tomorrow and take a look around because we haven't made it up there yet, and kind of see what the vibe is. Because way down in town, Honolulu and Waikiki is usually pretty busy, and then this whole area is very like residential, quiet. And you get up to the North Shore and it's busy again. And I'm curious to see what it looks like these days. You know. We're moving out here in January, Miles.
January, yeah.
We're out here kind of prepping for it.
I was surprised because it was the weekend, and I was surprised how many people were out at the beach.
Yeah.
There was a ton of people out at the beach
Yeah.
over the weekend. Like people were posting up with like tents and barbecues.
Thanks, Gordo. The cat will be coming with us. She's not here now. She still has some LA time. Then she'll come with us in January.
She's gonna be so sad on the trip, and then so happy when she gets out here.
I think she's
There's-
gonna be confused.
There were 2 geckos in our bedroom this morning.
Yep. Just watch her like not even care, right? She's like the laziest little chonker, a big little chonker of a cat.
She's a hunter, though.
Is she?
Yes. She hunts those cockroaches.
Sometimes. Trying to sell you insurance, I bet.
Oh, she might make new, like, noises.
Hmm. I don't think she's a hunter. She's a sleeper.
She has helped me hunt.
She's a napper. Hawaii's alright, I guess. But they've also opened it up to like more they had it really locked down for a while, but now it's open to more visitors. So
Because they were hurting.
yeah, it's tricky. We'll see how that goes for them. Obviously, we're here, so hunter cats will bring a rat a day. Well, what? Our house doesn't have rats though.
Yeah.
That's the thing, Catsers. At home, she's an indoor cat, but with the way life is out here and how doors are out here, I think we're gonna have to try to get her at least more comfortable with being an indoor cat that can be trusted to go outdoors if a door is left open. You know?
Yeah.
I still want her to be here like most
She's
of the
chipped,
time.
which is nice. Oh, wait, no. That's not like tracking, though, right?
No.
Okay. Oh. frick! Stop it! God. This controller is starting to like lose it. It's just constantly sailing.
Sailing takes me away.
That's a shame too, because this game had some really good pace. But, like the precise inputs are just not happening.
Really practicing your high digs though.
What's up, Nugs?
You know?
Indeed.
Do you have like a fenced garden? No. Sorry, I had to look outside where it's wide open to verify that no. So yeah, I'll have to look into like how to do that. She's like run out onto our steps in LA like a couple times. And
And
kind of
she didn't like
kind
what
of
she saw.
looked around a little bit, and then you go grab her and she's like fine with going back inside, you know? It's not like she normally tries to escape. She has a very nice life. I don't trust that she has the outdoor instincts.
Gotta give it up for that big nubbing dick.
JK, this is
Thank you,
very
JKS.
sweet.
That was a tight walk. You don't really want to see back-to-back misdrops that high for sure. Let's see if I can rein this controller in. It's like a wild mare and it's bucking. Ah, that was me. Fuck. Whoops.
I hope that's the case with ours. Ghost. That would be nice if she didn't ever actually want to be outside. Rough drought. Right when it was really
Just
really the right time for a line.
misdrop city.
Later, Max.
It's like 10 misdrops in a row. Later, Maxie. Oh. What's up, Tizzy? I embarrass myself on the daily.
Embarrass myself hard on the dance floor.
It's good to have you in the community, brother. The hand is good. It's just a little sore. It's not why I'm misdropping though. I am sweating a little bit, so maybe it's just the controller does not like the sweaty hands.
Who would? No lines.
Damn. Alright, I'm running out of steam. I'm running out of patience with this game. Let's call it last game on this. Maybe do something else.
Okay.
This game can spike my frustration meter. It's crazy because like the flow state was strong in the early stream, and then all these misdrops just ripped me out of it. And man, it's just like I said, it's like trying to go to sleep and then somebody keeps poking you right before you go to sleep. It's the most frustrating thing, and that's all this freaking controller's doing right now. It's pissing me off. It's a beautiful thing when you can like nestle in and really forget that you're playing like what you're doing when you're playing Tetris. It's been a good sesh. That's one thing with the misdrops. It will teach you how to like dig out of, you know what I mean? Like it would be tough to dig out of. All right, I'm done. It's just never ending. It's absolute Freaking. Such bullshit. It's annoying me. Okay. Ugh. It's good. You can just feel it, like, sailing. Oh, I want to take this controller and just throw it in the ocean. So frustrated
That's
right now.
littering. We don't do that, Jonas.
This is the move before the move. So this is 2 weeks out in Hawaii just to set the stage, and then we're doing it. We're moving out here full time in January.
Yeah, buddy.
It's gonna be great. My hand's actually kind of sore. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm also boiling in frustration. But yeah, we'll do. Heather might be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna find that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find that jellyfish that stung me and hit it with my controller. Tetris Smith, we're doing great.
Hey, Tetris Smith.
I'm mad at my controller right now, but other than that, I'm doing well. Yeah, so that's really when I play my best. I play my best Tetris when. Oh yeah, the hand is already great. You can see like the red line where it stung me, but. This one didn't hurt as much because we got the stingers out quick. The other one, I left the tentacles in, and there was more of them. I think the other one had like 2 or 3. Jedi's doing great. I just got mad at my constant misdropping. Alright, let's call it there. You guys have been great. Loving these chill island streams with the the DMCA free techno music. There's some bops in there. There's some good rips. Alright. We'll talk to you lovely people hopefully tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. An early stream.
Peyton.
Au revoir.
With like a end of the stream.
Thanks for the thanks for the little
Gifted sub. Very sweet.
yeah.
Liquor heals most things.
All right,
we're determined.
later guys.
Love you, Miss Minute.
Love you, Mr. Minute.